welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I achieved this look right here, which is a beautiful plummy red eye. It's supposed to be like a halo eye effect, but it has like a plum color on the outer corners and then like that red color in the center right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I got this look right here, and if you guys want to see it, please keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so first things first, we're gonna start with priming the face. So for priming the face, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Nivea Men Post-Shave Balm Insensitive. You want to make sure you rub that all over the face gently in circular motions. Make sure you bring it down to the neck. Now I'm going in with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and I'm just patting that in with my Real Technique sponge. And I'm going to make sure I distribute that evenly all over the skin. And moving on, we're going to be going in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I'm going to go ahead and add some triangular motions underneath the eyes, a little bit onto the chin, and right on the bridge of the nose, and then just a bit right onto the forehead. And right on the throat also. And now we're going to go ahead and blend that out using the same sponge we used for foundation. And now, of course, you do want to make sure that you set your concealer with some type of powder. So, of course, if it's either a translucent powder or banana powder, you just want to make sure that you set that so you don't get creasy throughout the day. You want to make sure that everything stays in place. And now moving on to contour, we're going to go ahead and use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And we just want to go ahead and carve out those cheekbones. And then, of course, you're going to go ahead and blend out that contour. You want to make sure that you don't have any harsh lines. And now that our face is contoured, of course, we're going to move on to the nose. You never want to forget the nose. And then, of course, just like before, you want to go ahead and blend out that contour. You don't want any harsh lines on your nose. And now for blush, we're just going to be using the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. And we're just going to be going ahead and dusting that onto the apples of our cheeks. And then we're just going to go ahead and blend up so it doesn't just focus on the apples of the cheeks. And before starting my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and move on to eyebrows. I'm going to be going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Chocolate. I'm just taking a second to go back and just clean off the edges of my eyebrows just to make sure that everything is cleaned up and looks good. Nothing is out of place, nothing is out of shape. So just take a second to go back and just clean out those brows if there is something, a stray hair or something. Now moving on to eyes, we're going to be using the Makeup Geek and Manny MUA palette. And the first shade we're going to be using in this palette is going to be Cosmopolitan. We're going to be using this shade as a transition shade. And we're just going to be adding that to the crease of the eye with a sort of fluffy brush, and this is going to be a brush from Morphe. Okay, and this next shade that we're going to be using is going to be Aphrodite, and Aphrodite we're going to be applying it to just the corners of the eye. So right now I'm applying it to the outer corner of the eye, and we're just going to work our way into the center, but we're not going to fill in the center. And then we're going to go ahead and apply it to the inner corner of the eye. With the same technique, we're going to go ahead and blend it in towards the center, but we're not touching the center of the eye. Alright, and this shade here is going to be Mars. Mars, we're going to be using it for the center of the lid, and we're just going to be blending it outwards towards Aphrodite. And once Mars is applied, you're just going to go back with the same brush that you applied Aphrodite with and just blend that out a bit. You just don't want any harsh edges in between Mars and Aphrodite. And now we're just going to be going in and doing the exact same thing onto the other eye. In my opinion, these shadows do not have as much fallout as others would, so that is the reason why I just start with the face first. But if you guys are a little bit scared of starting with the eyes because of the fallout and because of the mess, I'd recommend going in with the eyes and then going on with the face, just so you guys don't have a bigger mess to clean up later. And now I'm just mixing Aphrodite and Mars just so I can go ahead and blend them out underneath the waterline. Just smoke that out a little bit. Now for this look, I will not be using any falsies, so I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes right before I apply my mascara. Now of course, just because I didn't apply falsies doesn't mean you don't have to, so if you think it'd look better with falsies on, then go right ahead. And now I'm going to be adding my Lord & Berry black eyeliner just to go ahead and add some onto the waterline. And once that's done, go ahead and add some of my MAC Nylon onto my inner tear duct just to give it a little blingy effect. I can't find the words to speak and I feel scarred, but I don't wanna stop seeing you if I can't be the only one. So tell me when it's not alright, when it's not okay. Will you try to make me feel better? Say alright. And for mascara, of course I'm going to be using my Holy Grail Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And of course I'd be the one to drop it down my shirt. But thank God it did not open on me. And for highlight, I went ahead and used Jaclyn Hill and Becca Cosmetics' new collaboration, Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop, which that mixture is beautiful. And for lips, I did go in with Manny MUA and Ofra Cosmetics in the shade Charmed. Alright you guys, and of course this is the final look here. If you guys enjoyed this look, please make sure you guys leave any comments down below. Of course, please make sure you guys like this video, and please make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you guys enjoyed this look and enjoyed my video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!